Benny Johnson here with the Daily Caller, Walls Across America series, LA edition. We have seen some incredible walls, some big walls, some small walls, some metaphorical walls. But we haven't seen a wall of someone who actually votes for a wall, or not. Someone who actually has the potential to vote in Congress and to decide whether Trump gets border security or not. This is a big, beautiful wall. This wall is more than 6 feet tall. It's taller than me, all right? It's taller than your host, Benny. Who does this wall belong to? Well, let me give you a couple clues. She's a member of Congress who has been perhaps the most critical of President Trump of anyone in Congress. She's called for President Trump's impeachment multiple times. She's called for the wholesale harassment of members of his administration. She actually coined a term, impeach 45, and made that a hashtag. She has been absolutely and abjectly one of the more extreme members of the Democratic base, and she's not for a border wall. I promise you that. She's been very, very critical of Trump's immigration policies. She has called Donald Trump a racist for his policies. She has done quite a bit in order to create criticism of the president's plan to build a wall. Yet, all of that was her wall. I give you the home of the one and only give you, ladies and gentlemen, the home of Congresswoman Maxine Waters.
So we're going to fight against this president and his racism, and we're going to fight for fairness and justice for immigration. We're going to fight for DACA, and we're going to help this country to move to the point where they're going to get rid of this president.
So you look at this house, it's a beautiful house. It's a mansion. It's a multi-million-dollar mansion. We're here in Los Angeles. You have a wonderful open front yard, but there's gates on every door. There's massive iron gates all the way up to the ceiling on every single door. The front door, 2 side doors. That's flanked by a massive wall, an ivy-covered wall that's over 6 feet tall that has ADT security on it. All right? That's the entire circumference of the house. It goes around, right? If you come over here, you can see if this were a port of entry on our southern border, you'd have to ask permission to get in there. That's a big, beautiful door. It's guarded by a big, beautiful gate. Big metal gate. We are here at Maxine Waters' house in a caravan, all right? Big, beautiful caravan. Look at this sucker. We are asking Maxine Waters to let this caravan in. It won't be that hard, all right? Look at this, it's a small caravan. It seems to be a lot of space. Be nice to be in there, wouldn't it? Looks great. Looks like Shangri-La. The point of all this is not to invade Maxine Waters' privacy. We haven't stepped foot on her property. I am standing on a public sidewalk in a public neighborhood. The point is to simply tell a truth. The truth is this. Maxine Waters has family, she has children, she has things she wants to protect, she lives in a beautiful mansion, right? It's not in her district. That's someone else's problem. But according to LA Times, this is not Maxine Waters' district. However, it's not what the story we're trying to tell today. The story we're trying to tell is that Maxine Waters chooses voluntarily to protect the things that she loves with gates, iron bars, and walls. Maxine, let the caravan in. Come on. And let me tell you something. That caravan, that ain't getting in. Where would you like to see us go next? Let us know. Like this video in the comments. Share this video. Where should Walls Across America go next? For Maxine Waters' house, Benny Johnson, Walls Across America. See ya.